Well,
so they didn't determine if to jump on the Jimmy thing again. So they didn't prove that he did it. They just went off the statement that was retracted. Is that what I'm getting at? That's what I'm hearing.
I don't like saying
it sounds complicated.
I just would rather not repeat it. It just makes me feel awkward.
They got additional evidence, Craig, that proved that he did it.
What additional evidence?
I think Sky's gonna send the details.
Yep.
I don't know why they did that.
What the hell does that mean?
There's your additional.
Well, that's fucking stupid. So he did it. Why did he do that with Alana?
Because
Good question.
they were stricter with him because this is what I already told.
I don't know why. Yeah, what did they? What do you
he's
think they did it?
And also, Peters was of the opinion that Jimmy lied to him when Peters offered him an out in his eyes of like, be honest with me.
OSC command can't be corrupt. There's no way that's a rule,
Jimmy
right?
said I didn't do that. I would never do that.
Is that real?
How was it worded, though? Was the question, did you leak information? Because if I gave someone information about an arrest warrant, I'm not considering that shit leaking. No, absolutely not.
Dude, I'm gonna make a cop character and be corrupt.
I don't know.
And show you how fucking good it can be, man. I think I've got enough experience from the other side now. I think I need to prove that that's a stupid rule.
Bless your little heart.
My brain is fried.
You can be corrupt below. I think you should be able to be corrupt as command. Like, I feel like having a chief of police that's like wrapped up in some dodgy shit could be really interesting.
This is really bad, guys. Scrolling through the roster is very fucking bad.
You know, I was the only law enforcement on duty in shift 3 the other day. Like, actually, no, it was shift 1, early shift 1, for like 3 hours or like 4 hours.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. It happens quite frequently nowadays. I think we've all had turns kind of being the lone unit on duty.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think it's time to go out there with the scout and shove Bessie's out the way.
Damn right.
They doing interference shit?
Have fun with that. Oh, they've been doing that all day.
Always, yeah. That call you were at with the Furore, the monster truck, that was all Bessie's.
That's a typical Bessie chase.
Did you hear how we got Riza in custody?
No, what happened?
I bet the final car she was in, I pitted her into a pole and she got ejected.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At 60 miles an hour. She forgot to buckle up.
Anyway.
Oh, so you know Shlomi? Sorry, I'm going back to Shlomi.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you an extract from the phone subpoena. It was he said to Risha, we're only at 20 kpm. Any guesses what kpm is?
Oh, if you say kisses per minute, I'm gonna go
kisses per month. It was kisses per month.
There's no way he's tracking.
Yeah. That's not the half of it. That's not half of it. I'm not gonna go into too many details though.
I imagine. Okay, that will never be repeated publicly.
If I was like a naughty cop, okay, if I was a bad cop, I would 100% use this as blackmail because I think he would do anything I want. Because if this shit went on Twitter, he would be ended.
No, that would be
Imagine going to the next robbery where his car's outside and just being like, imagine being at 20 kpm.
No.
Not in the fucking honeymoon period.
Don't tell me I'll step down to do that right now.
Don't. No, you're gonna get fired. You're leaking.
No, what if I step down to a senior officer? I ain't your man no more.
True.
Oh.
That's probably.
That was close. There's a booster.
I hear shots fired. I'm off of West Eclipse. I'm en route.
Okay. I'll speak to you later, honey. It's a nice color, Craig.
I just threw this on randomly.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Having trouble there?
Please. Yes, I was. I'm good now. I didn't want to open.
We can't join in. We don't have a light bar.
I think that's silly. Because what about there's a 78's cool, right?
Well, we can go in a 78, but we have to clear intersections. So you've seen how I clear intersections, right?
I know how to clear
intersections. Whenever I'm doing it, oh god, I'm trying to get out of his way. Okay. Like, this is how, if we have no light bar, we should be going through each intersection. That was green, so should we be cleared? It's red, it's there. Long straight.
You know, I had a really bad idea, Craig. And I want to run it by you.
I like bad ideas. Those are my favorite ones.
Right. Let's say Nino's Jenga tower, right? Let's say it stays crooked, and then one day it falls, but it's like really bad, right? And all these cops are like fucking fed up with what's going on. And they're like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in either PD department, anything, you know, because we don't even know who the next sheriff's going to be. I mean, I've got a rough idea, but if they're like crashing out really hard, we make a patrol division of the marshals and we hire them all on.
Honestly, I'm not opposed, and I've considered it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if we train people to be really good at patrol, like, to where they take their time with processing and do everything thoroughly, the amount of information we can garner from that is just unbelievable.
Yeah, great. But I don't really want to do it, I'll be honest. I'm just thinking an emergency.
But it would have to be very strict procedures of like, hey, you guys, if you're going to be doing this, this is what you're going to be doing with it. Like, your processing has to be on point.
Yeah.
And I mean, we would be auditing them constantly, and their evidence entries need to be like beyond what they currently do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking like even putting in evidence, like entering in actual searchable evidence in the other field of like, well, this is the SIM card phone number, the radio channel they're on.
Yeah.
Anything that connects other people to each other at all.
I got a bone to pick for you.
Oh, fuck.
You told me that there was people going after Matthew Colby when I brought up TRT. And I've just found out that TRT is like basically non-existent. They haven't been going after TRT. We had to deputize DOC.
Well, that's because that's what I was told. And they were like, yeah, we're...
So what the hell, Craig?
I'm just telling you what LSPD told me, that they have people going after them and looking after them and shit like that. Like, they had cameras out and all kinds of shit. And I was like, okay, cool. I will talk to them.
They had cameras?
Well, this is what it's come out. They were putting them on public spaces, not... like, they had the poles. Like, they were talking about, like, putting them on light poles that are on the street and stuff like that. Which is totally valid.
Yeah.
But this is where the counterpoint was they have a lot of paperwork, but nobody's actually physically going anywhere.
Yeah.
And chasing the guy. And I was like, well, yeah, that's a concern. That every time that team did get visual sighting confirmation of them, nobody would respond. And they were like, well, we're not going after him because we're just going to get fucking shot.
So shitty. So shitty.
I want to spill what fucking Nino's thing was.
Hey, listen, if he's giving you that in confidence, I don't want you to have to break confidence.
But you're my co-leader.
Oh shit! The jet. There's a jet.
From you.
Wait, no.
What?
Wait, are we good? No, that was yesterday.
Or is it the? Yeah, I was going to say it's nighttime. That's a daytime picture. It's nighttime right now.
Yeah.
Who's David Summers?
These are both from yesterday. I saw the report for it. I'm gonna add these to that report.
Look, you're my co-leader, and I don't want to keep secrets from you. All right, that's all. That's the only reason I want to tell you.
Yeah, no, but at the same time, I don't want to I don't want you to have to break confidence if it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm interested to see how it'll, because it's such a different idea that I'm like, well, I'm interested.
Okay. I mean, is it a good idea?
I think so.
That thing's flying so low. What the fuck was it doing last night? I don't like this shit.
Which one?
Both of them. They're both flying so low.
So low? Like they don't have a co-pilot?
No. Isn't they like low altitude there?
Oh. I mean, that one that they keep calling a bomber, there's not really any, there's not enough space in there for bombs. It looks very flat. Like, ordnances are kind of big. If I had to guess, that's more of a recon plane.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, shit, I forgot to mention this. So, when I called up the Faceless the first time I spotted this plane or heard about it on Twitter, they confirmed it was them. They said it was Operation Skynode. That's Skynode. When I was speaking to this doctor the other day, Humane Labs, I brought that up, and he remembered it as being a project. Oh, my God. I think I might just had a penny drop, and I don't like the penny dropping. He said that it was a project that the Humane Labs worked on, but it's been discontinued for a few years. And it would be kind of what you were kind of saying, but it was data gathering. It was to do with planes and stuff, and a way to gather like air data, like the level of oxygen and nitrogen, all that kind of shit, like the density of the air, all that kind of thing. It's just like a program that was designed to help gather data about, I guess, the atmosphere and the air. And if that's what's happening, oh no, I just no. I'm not gonna say it. If I say it, it might become real, and I don't want to say it.
Say it. Make it real dark.
I really don't want to.
Say it. Say the name.
There's no name, Craig, but
say the term.
Chemical
Look, I'm
weapon.
not connecting to the dock state.
Chemical
what?
Weapon.
Chemical weapons. Like bug spray.
Right, but for people. We've got a doctor that worked in chemical and biological that was working for the Faceless, likely aided in an attack that a document was stolen from this secret project that we don't know about. The doctor that got blown up yesterday after talking to me said that this project, if it was in the wrong hands, would be extremely dangerous. He specifically said it would be evacuation worthy. Then we've got Operation Skynode, gathering data about air density and all that kind of shit. Possibly that's what this stealth plane's doing. And if this secret project they're working on is some kind of chemical weapon that they now might have access to, I don't know whether they stole like fucking formula or something. But she was murdered for talking about it, by the sounds of it. This doctor was murdered for talking to me, so it's clearly something they want to keep secret. Oh my God. We had fucking members of guerrillas worried about cops tweeting about bunkers back in November, a short time after that document was stolen, and they were getting in contact with Edgar and co. Then we've got fucking a guy, a Zebra of the Besties, he's talking about viruses to people and on Twitter. I don't know, man. That's what I'm worried about right now.
But what? Why Skynode?
Skynode? I think that was the name of the project at Humane Labs.
Yeah, but why would they call it Skynode if it's a chemical weapon?
No. I think Skynode was the project for the planes. The planes that were gathering data. That was like 5 years ago. Apparently, it was shut down.
Oh.
This secret project, we got no idea what it is. He wouldn't tell me anything.
Oh.
I don't even know if he's dead. By the report, I can't even tell if the guy's dead, so I won't be able to get a statement. But they left a message for me, which was his ID, so somehow they knew I was talking to him. And there was DNA found. There was DNA found on.
Wipe out the whole island with one chemical weapon.
If it's, I don't know enough about chemical weapons. I'll be honest. But if it's something that is carried on the air, I mean, if it's like a virus, I mean, I imagine so. I mean, look how viruses are to stop the spread. There, you think we'd be successful with that?
Yeah.
How?
With enough of them.
Enough what?
Chemical weapons.
No, I said, will we be able to stop it? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said, will they be able to do it? Will we be able to stop it? Probably not. But you know that's fine, because that will probably happen in shift 2, and I'll be sound asleep in my little soul apartment.
Right, so you die in your sleep, but...
That's the preferable way to do it.
I mean, yeah. The DNA that came back on that ID of the doctor that was blown up last night came back to Edgar de Castillo.
Hmm.
I've got to resubmit the Sonia Summers, and did you sign those originally? The Sonia Summers and NPC, was that you who signed those?
I don't think so.
Either way, the judge denied them on the grounds that duration was too long, and that because the duration was too long, you might find other evidence of crimes.
Oh my god, too long this.
Yeah, I've got to resubmit. Edgar was in contact with Dr. Asha Murphy back in December, when she died. Apparently she was being, like, hunted down by people. She apparently had a plane on the runway that was a extract from the U.S. Army. She tweeted out, "I'm leaking it all." And then Edgar posted a picture of the photo on to her, which was that plane on the runway blown up. And then she was like, "I'm being chased down by black tat SUVs. I'm dead. I'm dead." And that was it.
Well, do you need me to sign something?
I will do, yeah, soon, once I've written them up again.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
And then I'll have the one for Sonia, one for Mr. PC with the new durations. Then I'll have a subpoena for Edgar for December, along with maybe Brandon as well. I might try and subpoena anybody who was in contact with this Dr. Asher Murphy back in December. Then I'm gonna need a subpoena for Edgar for last night as well. Fuck, what else? Then I'm not gonna push these too hard right now, but eventually I've got to get around to writing the rest of the subpoenas for the day Barrett was kidnapped, because I got the one back for... Oh my god. So I got the one back for the Barrett day when he got kidnapped, And remember how we were wondering how they knew about what Beric was dressed up in?
Yeah.
Well, someone took a photo of him from the roof of the parking lot across from Mission Row, across Vespucci. And they took that photo here. Go into, I started writing the subpoena. Go to subpoena. I didn't finish the PC yet. But it's going to be unknown number ownership records. That one. It's not fucking opening.
17849.
Yeah, 17849. Yeah. So if you look at the photo of Beric, you'll see that they
do this to your...
What?
The screenshots.
What about them?
Can't you just like squeeze the window in horizontally so that
I don't think I can. No. It's not my job. The evidence is there. They can look through it. They can just open them and zoom in. I know it is. It
doesn't even look like it's on a phone. It looks like it's on a computer now.
I mean, yeah, it's a subpoena. Viewing it on
your evidence.
What are you on about?
Your screenshots for the phone logs.
They're not technically screenshots. They're exports.
Another screenshot.
Easy day with a raid, buddy. I appreciate. It's a Brandon Valentino raid. What the fuck? The ops are here? I'm kidding. Welcome, guys.
You take the window and squeeze it in horizontally, and it lines them up better.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably not do that for this one. I'll do it for the others. After the evening. All right. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, you will see something. So, yeah. Dip out. Right. So, there's a photo of Beric. There's a photo of Beric, and then basically Jay Hobbs received a phone call from somebody, which is this number that we're subpoenaing. Received a phone call just before that photo was sent to him, and it lasted 22 seconds. It was 22 seconds. So then they sent that photo to Jay Hobbs. Jay Hobbs then sent that photo to other members of his gang. So he sent it to Aubrey Webster, Mingjing Tai, Lovemore, and Future. He also sent that photo to Edgar. And he said in a text message straight after sending it to Edgar, said, "This is what he looks like," right? And when he sent it to Future later, he said Beric after the photo. So there's two affirmative statements that he knew that was Beric in disguise, right? Not just some random ride-along. This is my point. I want to know, whoever called him for 22 seconds, Jay Hobbs, whoever called him, knew that it was Beric. So I'm suspecting that it was somebody that was in the meeting room and heard Beric's voice coming out of that guy. Because before I briefed everybody that it was Beric, I sent everybody, including Beric, out the room to try and keep up appearances. So any non-law enforcement was sent out of the room. So no Nino, no EMS, no Beric. I can't even remember who else was there. But I think there was an EMS, there was Nino. I genuinely cannot remember who else was there. But I'm suspecting it was one of those people in the room who heard Beric speaking, because he was a city boy and was speaking to people in disguise. And then once they were asked to leave, someone went on the roof and took a photo. I mean, it could even be a cop, you know? We don't know. And went on the roof, took a photo, called Jay Hobbs from a boner probably, and was like, "This is Beric, I'm sending you a photo," and hung up. So that's why I'm trying to get these records to prove who purchased this SIM card.
I get you. It makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna just read this and make sure that it is this ready to be signed?
No. I need to add in a couple of bits at the bottom, and then I'll send it over your way.
Okay.
Are you sticking around, or are you headed home?
I can stick around long enough to sign this.
Okay.
I want to know.
What am I saying? I sent you some photos the other day. Did you see those?
Huh? No. What?
In the command email, I sent you a bunch of photos for possible locations for an office.
Oh yeah, I did see some of these. One of them is a Vespucci, right?
Yeah, it's like a really big building. Yeah.
With the little leaf on it. No,
maybe.
Is that Vinewood or is it Vespucci?
Let me have a look.
The really pretty looking one with the leaf on it. The organic.
The
food
weed,
store.
the weed leaf.
That's
what?
No,
It's. I think it's a corn. It's a corn.
Grain of Truth.
Yeah. That's in
organic. It's organic food market.
That's North Rockford. It's North Rockford Drive. It's like right near the old Manor gas station. Remember that? Not Manor, but whatever group that was before, the British people up there.
Yeah, but is that building's not purchasable, is it?
No, this is the thing. None of these are purchasable, so it's just like if we pick one out that we're like maybe we can like talk with the owners about getting a spot inside, you know.
Dark, they still won't give us training on how to determine if a car's been tampered with or not. You really think they're gonna open up one of these buildings for us?
I just want to get an opinion, and if we can try and get a place to buy, we'll try and get a place to buy. I'm happy to try. So you would like that one? That's your favorite out of all of them?
That's on North Rockford Drive?
Yeah, North Rockford, yeah.
I mean, if I had to choose somewhere, I'd want to choose somewhere outside of the city.
Why?
Primarily on the West Coast, because we don't have any places on the West Coast at all.
Why do we want somewhere?
Agencies are on the West Side.
Okay, so West Coast was the place that on Magellan Ave, which was the first photo I sent you. It's a really big building on Magellan Ave. It's the one that has like the palm tree on the right side. It's like on the beachfront.
Yeah.
It looks like
really fucking enormous building.
Right, so what I was thinking, if we got that one, we could paint it as a DOJ building instead. And we have like a marshal kind of section, you know what I mean? So it could be the DOJ building, and then we have a marshal office inside. But even still, I think we could make the most of that space as marshals. Got a parking lot on the side. Nice.
The last one's unpopular, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Popular Street.
Second to last one's near. It looks like. Is that like the bus station area?
Yeah, it's right. It's in the train station. Yeah. The one above there is at the market. There's a market up right now over there.
Yeah, I know where that one is.
Yeah.
On Elgin, where the Y is at Elgin and all that.
Yeah.
Elgin Meteor and shit.
You got it.
Is that one house, that really big fancy house on Tonga, is that one owned by anyone?
The old the one that Lang Buddha used to own?
I don't know which fucking house he used to own.
I think I know the one you mean.
Wait. It's like really big, and it's on Buena Vista, and it oversees, like in the Tongva Hills, it looks over the west to the north of Chumash.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. I just can't see it on the GPS. I'm blind. Isn't it on Marlow?
Yeah, you're blind.
No, it's not on Marlow. It's this one. It's the one on Ace Jones, right? Ace Jones. It's got a little.
No, boy, go to Tongva Hills. Go to the winery, the vineyard.
Oh.
And go directly west.
Oh, you're on about that big mansion on the cliff?
The one that oversees the west side, right?
I mean, yeah.
Is that actually owned by anyone?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't think so. It's a house.
Yeah.
What about the one on Ace Jones? That's a house too, but it's nicer.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather just have somewhere inside fucking Fort Zancudo.
Yeah, but I wanted to have some
tanks than a former fucking military base.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. I just want someone with a bit of character, Craig. You know, not some modern, boring place.
Boring? It's a fucking military base. How much less boring can you get? That is character.
Yeah, but
Besides,
where in there?
Private airfield to launch. You know, we have jets. We're countering jets. What if we get our own jets? Then we literally have our own airfield.
Okay, that is true. That is true. You're not wrong.
We're away from the city. We're on the West Coast.
It's on state property. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on state property and it's on the highway, so we can literally get anywhere in the state. Like, it's right off the place, so we can get anywhere in the state pretty quick.
True.
It's right on 68. Go south out of it. You're on 68. You can shoot straight across the east side of the state. North to Toledo, south to Los Santos.
Maybe.
Let's go down there and take a look at it. Well, I'll drive while you write your subpoena stuff.
Sure.
We can browse around.
Yeah.
All right. Did you look at? Okay.
Hope there's a brick building with some character.
Do we want the Vista or something with a light bar in case we have to get involved in something?
Light bar, probably. The only issue is with having it so far out the way is like, I don't know. I feel like we're never gonna see people.
Well, that's the problem. That's the thing, right? Is yeah, it's far out of the way, but if you build it, they will come. And
yeah, but
West
then
Side gets pretty ignored a lot.
If people would be coming, they'd be trespassing. It's really trespassing.
Well, then what are you worried about seeing people for if you're just going to trespass them?
Well, no, I'm not saying I'm going to trespass them, but let's have a look. I just want somewhere that, like, doesn't look too expensive, that maybe blends in a little bit, you know, and we could just make it work. Alright. I'm gonna work on this.
Might be a lot of really... Yeah,
what's that? What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say there's a lot of boxy, like very just boxy buildings in there. So it'd be really easy. I hope it'd be a lot easier for them to gut out, clean out a space for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Right, the San Andreas State Marshals are requesting records for the owner of this.
Don't get me wrong, that one on North Hartford Drive, the grain of one, that would be pretty cool with a little diamond entrance on it and replace that, like just change out that circular icon on the door to the DOJ logo. Just swap a circle for a circle. And it's fancy and newish looking. But then you ask yourself where's parking, and parking's not really great in that area.
Why is my shit lagging today? I don't think I need to do any more. Honestly, I don't think I need to do any more for this, I'll be honest. I think this should be fine.
Well, we're just looking for the owner of that number, right?
Yeah, Jack, I don't want to make it too complicated. Lang Booty, yeah. Wait, who's it? Who said Lang Booty? Set to follow to type it. What are you typing? Did I say Lang Booty? I didn't mean to say Lang Booty if I did. There's only 3 cops around now. Oh, I need to be right back, Jack. Just a sec.
Davenport's on a mission. Imagine pulling it every day, American flags on either side of your drive. Well, this isn't really a very nice looking location, but hangar doors close. Huh.
Anywhere good there?
Just looking a bit. Man, I wish we could have all these little apartments here turned into livable apartments that police could get a good start in.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Like, yeah, we have starting housing for police officers in our own little mini communities on base.
I was thinking the only... And I was zoned there because of that subpoena, but I was thinking down by that random crate in the middle of the... What was that?
Huh?
This crate's just like left here in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's military base. That kind of shit happens.
Actually, put it away, Craig.
Oh.
Nice. No. I was thinking down the west side, by like the ATC. I think there might be one. You look at there already?
Kind of not really. I was just gonna find this thing zoom
There's this one on the left. No, it looks a bit. No.
It's very industrial. Like the entryway looks very welcome to freedom.
Yeah.
You get inside and it looks very industrial once you're inside.
Cool.
And this is also a hangar. Which honestly, parking for future jets. SASM jet.
True, yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm starving. Do you have any food?
Nope.
Ah, fuck balls. We need to go to town. God damn it, I wish we had more available food everywhere.
Would be nice.
I'm gonna expedite because I might actually pass out.
Okay. Thank God Craig's driving fast for a change. Yeah.
What do you mean?
God, I get you more hungry. Does Prox count as a British? Yes, sir. Yes, Scotland's not independent, Prox. Not yet. You are British. I don't know. I think like practically a place that there would be good. But in terms of like,
why?
What's the word I want to use here?
Sorry, that local. There was no reason for him to turn left into me
You
after
did
he
that.
started turning right.
I'm trying to think of a word that I want to use here that describes why I want like a place that in the photos, but I'm struggling. Because practically Zancudo would be good, but in terms of like, I hate to be a zoomer here, Craig. I really do. But I'm gonna use a zoomer word, and I hope it doesn't offend you too much.
Okay.
But in terms of the vibes that we want to get for this place, like an office with the marshals, I think somewhere in the city, like I took a photo of, might be good. Kind of like old Davis PD, you know? Remember that place?
Yeah, that was viable, right? I mean, we were in Davis PD, so.
No, but like the old building, it was like very like it was brick. It was, I don't know what the word is, but it was nice. I need to be doing things while he does this, so. Sure, I'll go get some food with him. Yeah, it's the aesthetic, exactly. Oh my god, there's so many nice cars here.
Yeah, hopefully somebody's open.
The ambiance. Exactly. You guys understand.
Ugh.
Careful.
Please.
Do 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 do.
Is that this?
What are you doing?
Get What do y'all have again? Y'all have the thighs?
Yes, we have Reese's hot thighs. Yes.
Oh, I think he's on a trap.
Get
Stop.
4 of the thighs and 8 of the T's.
4 thighs and 8 Ming's Dynasty.
Yes.
All right. Yes, no worries. There you are, my child. Yes, God bless. Got that there, Father? Perfect.
Got it.
God bless. Enjoy. I can help who's need.
Appreciate you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Of course. Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna
God bless you.
fucking
Have a safe
devour
day,
this
sir.
because I'm starving.
I get 3 chow mains and
Oh my God,
6
so good.
T's.
You want like the love more
Can-
low mains?
Seeing
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah, low means.
reminds me of
6 of those you said.
No, 3 of those and
I-
6 T's.
I heard about something I'd never heard about
60s, all right,
recently,
no worries.
and it's called like the Shroud of Turin or something.
There you are,
And
my
it's
child.
fucking
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
I gotta wait to tell you guys
Got
or
the-
see if you.
got
Has
the
anyone heard of
Reese's
this?
God bless. Thank you, Father.
I think it's the Shroud of
Hello,
Turin.
dear, how
I might be
can I
wrong
help?
about the name. I'll get 5 combos, please.
There you go.
Dealer's choice.
Appreciate you, bro.
No holy
No
water.
worries. All right, no worries.
Thank you.
You said 4 or 5?
5, please.
5, no worries.
Yeah, the Shroud of Turin. Yeah, I'll explain it in a second. It's mental. Crazy.
There you are, my child. Yes, God bless.
Thank you, mate.
Yes, no worries.
Hold on a sec. There we go.
God bless. Right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Oh, wait.
390
All
009.
right, perfect.
I go for 390.
God bless.
You need some food?
Negative. Negative,
Okay.
I'm good. Sorry for not picking up. I was
That's all right.
citing someone.
Yeah, basically, the Shroud of Turin, like Mikey said, is supposedly the burial cloth that they buried good old Jesus in. And the reason it's thought that is because basically the mystery of it is this burial cloth, right? But there is like an image burned into it of a man that looks like what Jesus is depicted as. But there's a few things about it. One, it's a negative image. So like in 18 something, someone took a photograph, like a real photo, and then they got the negative of it, and it looked like Jesus, right? But obviously, like, it was a negative in, like, the cloth, the way it was burned in. And then, like, all of the darker spots, wait, it's been disproven? A negative photo is like, it's like all the, I don't know exactly what it was like the lights and darkness swap, I think.
No, I get you about the vibe.
Yeah.
I always tend to look at the practicality of things.
Okay,
That's
no,
usually my
I did
priority scale is
I did hear about this too, Joe. Yeah, I know. You're a very practical man. But also, a place like that up there might be really expensive.
Yeah, we have a ridiculous budget.
But we don't want to spend it all.
Why not? If we don't spend
Because
it, that money needs to go back into the circulation to help the population. All it does is help people if we spend money. If we hoard it all, then that's just taken away from everybody, and the lower class loses.
yeah, true. So I heard about the disproof. So they took a corner piece and they carbon dated it, right? And it came back to 1400. But the thing is about that is that scientists suspect that the carbon dating might because of like the way it was kept, because it like,
you know, our unique little PD gauntlet with a little scoop in the front. You know, you can buy one here.
no.
I mean, obviously it doesn't have the light bar and stuff, but yeah, it's the exact same gauntlet.
Okay, nice. Basically, what I read was that the 1400 carbon dating was accurate, but it was because it was from the corner where like people was holding it, or there was like wax holding it up and shit like that. But when they did like a X-ray, of the piece and actually like examined the cloth fibers or something, they estimated to be like 2,000 years ago instead of just the like 600-700 years ago that the corner piece was. The microscope is water macro found basically
Do you want me to sign your subpoena?
Yes, if you give it a read there, please. I just added the line at the end requesting that, you know, requesting the records. Image of the shroud to be painted with a dilute solution of red ochre pigment in a gelatin medium. Holy shit. So they do know a little bit more about it. Yeah, I don't know whether it's like... But they also...
Stupid, and I don't think the judges will care, but can you change duration sought to current?
Okay. But there was there was also blood found in it as well, which was fucking weird. Let me unlock it and relock it. Yeah, it's like this piece of art that's been examined more than any other piece in existence because of its like the mystery behind it and everything. So it's fascinating, but it's a hoax. Not really a hoax. It's not 2,000 years old. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey!
get the engines that way. He has to get the engine block right there.
I'm just saying hello, Craig.
No, you were screaming like, hey, like, what are you doing?
9 roads, what is that?
Yeah, they get the...
I said I'm 10-8 because I definitely didn't forget that I said it earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it inside. They bring it inside.
You know you can sleep, right?
They put it inside so they can receive it.
Yeah.
Guys, hold it well.
I'm trying to push through to definitely not reset my sleep schedule. Who would do that?
Hey, resetting a schedule always goes great the first time.
We dropped it.
It's really fucking obnoxious.
It's a terrible idea. I don't know why I did it.
Well, here's the thing, you're gonna try and do it, and then you're gonna like go to sleep a couple hours early, and then you're gonna have to do it again because
those boxes are not balanced that well.
Because I've been there.
Willie, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I want to make
Are we on the rabbit hole in the Voynich Mansion? What's that? What's that, Ricky? Tell me.
How do I say this?
How bad is it?
Okay.
What are we talking about?
There's something I'm missing.
It's not that it's bad.
And I don't want you to be like, oh my god, you're being fussy about this, because I shouldn't be super fussy. So when we reference this, all right, can you just look at that so I can highlight, so I can point to it? Because
what's the report number again?
17849. This is so you're given the preamble basically of what leads up to it with these first two statements, right? Then the actual direction of what involves this phone number is this one, right?
Yeah.
And then you mentioned how Jay Hobbs then sends this picture to these other people.
Yeah.
He sends it with this and all this. To me, this section, because this section doesn't tie directly into this one, except for just the fact that they're talking about.
Oh yeah, okay. I think you're right, and I think I planned to do that yesterday, and then I completely forgot. So yeah, I'll just tie in the fact that Aubrey, and all the people I've listed, were later arrested, either in the kidnapping of the, you know, the duplicate, or just an attempt on Barrick.
Yeah. Then it's like these individuals, several of these individuals were then later apprehended in attempt to capture Barrick. Basically. We'll just chill in here. That way he doesn't have to worry about his engine getting stolen. We can sit here and protect him. while we do our subpoenas.
More. I think J Hop's fair. All right, let's reference this.
And at least a fun engine? Or just doing science?
Where's the insert?
What is it? Sorry.
Is it at least a fun engine, or are you just doing science?
I'm just doing science right now.
Oh, hey, that's fun. I love
Yeah, I like to experiment. Yeah, unfortunately, all these engines are very hard to
902.
come by.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Edgar.
That's what we learn.
Yeah. Well, hope it all works out for you.
Yo and Peter Hendricks. Rested.
Yeah, which one's he messing with? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious.
Kidnapping Master Dark. So Future was 11915. 11915.
That's interesting. Any good luck with it? Any good luck with that 2JZ yet?
I wish they charge these with the ramming vehicle for the barrack situation.
Yeah. Well, no, because I've tested probably 30
which is after
yeah, we have a lot of engines.
Attempts were made to disable the vehicle Barrett Johnson was being transported in, and then
like the coquette
they shoot cops.
Which arguably doesn't fit in a coquette. It seems to benefit more on vehicles that have a larger wheel.
And
yeah, like we put it on the Everon pickup truck, and you know the Everon pickup truck factory only goes like 90 miles an hour. You can barely break the speed limit on the highway with that thing. But we put the 6.2 liter V8 in it, and now that thing does 170 miles an hour, and it can do about 140 miles an hour off-road with off-road tires. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
And
we're yeah, she put it in a fucking Cara and it didn't do well.
lock it, sign it, boom. Edgar. I really don't have any emotes of Dark's face or anything. Why can't I'm stuck in this car? I can't. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm an idiot.
I don't know why.
It's a manuscript they believe was carbon dated to the 15th century medieval era. No one can understand the language used. However, the manuscript contains like 200 pages of detailed drawings of unknown plants, strange devices, astronomy, and even what the beliefs of some rest. What? Wait. That reminds me. Okay, that's fucking crazy, first of all. Second of all, have you seen this egg? Apparent egg UFO that they found? And someone's leaked it?